I know it's not the best time, but can we talk? Just the two of us. I think you've got something to say to me.
Like how you attack me with no fucking reason. That might have something to do with it, perhaps?
Intimidating Fumi was a mistake. I will apologize to her next time. And take responsibility for their poor judgment. They might be a private militia brought together by a common desire. But there's more than a few bad apples in the bunch. Great, isn't it? I picked it up in Chinatown. It makes me feel like one of those heroes from the romance of the Three Kingdoms. Wouldn't last long trusting everyone so easily. But you are certainly a person of interest. I want to see what you do in the days to come. Really? Then, I suppose it's my turn to ask you the questions. But maybe let's go somewhere else first. I know a great place in Chinatown. Why don't we get a drink there and have a chat? All right, follow me. I will show you the way. Let's be off. Hey, you ever been to a foreign country? I was in Shanghai once, but it looked more like England. The sight of it made my blood boil. That reminds me, I gave Sakamoto a pistol I got in Shanghai. I hope he's been putting it to good use. This place has seen better days. What a warm mood. Brings tears to my eyes.
What it was doing.
Hey, old fella. What's the matter?
Mr. Takasugi, those underlings of the magistrate barged in again, claiming I haven't paid my tax.
This new magistrate seems like a real piece of work.
Some of the other merchants lost their honest business and turned to smuggling on behalf of government officials.
Smuggling? It's repulsive that the officials charged to protect the country have turned down such a dark path. As I thought, we cannot go on simply obeying the shogunate. The people must embrace their power to express their will. That's why I created the Kiheitai militia. I mean, where do you think this country is headed? A bold statement, considering the atrocity you've just witnessed. You're an interesting one, that's for sure. Still, I'm of the same mind. If we fight tooth and nail, I am certain a new dawn can rise on the nation. Well, I would say we should continue this over a drink. But I can't leave these things here as they are. The sake will taste better after we've taken care of those cricket pigs. That leaves just the temple. Calling this sorry lot paper tigers would be an insult to paper tigers. Now then, how are we going to get there? Hey, that's your specialty, right? You take the lead.
Ronin, stop! I'll take you down on level 2! Don't think you can oppose the Shogun and get away with it!
That takes care of that. Now that those corrupt officials are taken care of, can you return the money and the goods they stole to their proper owners?
Shisha, Mr. Takasugi. You and your companions' deeds have opened my eyes. We must fight back for our communities ourselves. Which is why we would like to aid your Kiheitai. We would like to possess the same power as you.
Great. That's music to my ears. Here's to us, both looked down upon by the powers that be. I just wanted to invite you for a drink, but still, you stuck around through all of that. I would have to make it up to you sometime. Damn right I will. I'll show you why they say Choshu men like to share the wealth. Anyway, never a dull moment when you're around, my friend. Looks like we have a long road ahead of us.
Ah, it's you. So we meet again. You got me figured out. See you. I have nothing more to say.
So you managed to round up Shinsaku? I knew you could do it!
My husband arrived just a moment ago. I'm so relieved. Katsura should join us very soon. He's finding out all he can about my brother's situation.
Once everyone's here, we'll come up with a plan to save Master Ronin. I'm sure you'll have some ideas. That's what I want to hear.
Master Shoin is set to be executed soon. I've heard from several of my sources, and believe it to be true. I want everyone's ideas on what we should do.
The prison walls are unshakable. But what of the people inside?
What do you mean? What are you getting at?
Some of the guys are persuadable. We can use the Kiheitai to bring a few of them over to our side.
Shinsaku, our priority is saving Master Shoin's life. We simply don't have time for such games.
Do you have any better ideas?
Those pathetic officials are nothing to fear. I say we march in from the front.
Genius plan. Number one student.
Will you two give it a rest? Roma, do you have any thoughts?
Indeed I do. There's a watchtower right by the prison. We could just climb it, then go swoosh right in.
How does one swoosh exactly?
What? You don't know how to swoosh? You know, have a swoop, or take a glide.
What do you think? Perhaps you can offer us an impartial opinion.
I knew it. I knew you'd get it. And don't worry. I'll leave the swooshing up to you.
Very well. We will do as you suggest. All right then. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
I know I sounded pretty confident back there, but... Can you really do it? Swoosh, right in. I should have known. That's a relief. I always knew there was something about you. We're of the same mind, on the same page. Right then. A great man finishes what he started. And all that. Now head to that watchtower.
Mission encrypted just because I did something.
The watchtower ladder is broken. I need to fix it, but I'd appreciate a little help. I'm short of wood. Could you gather some for me? You went and got it for me. Thanks, this is just what I need.
Unexpected at the... Based off of what? I mean, I guess I'll go. I'm apparently expected here. I don't know why.
You're here.
You want something apparently?
Well, you've certainly seemed busy. Tell me, what's on...
What does that mean? Hang on.
I see.
Why does she got... You do too? What does that mean? Why do I have that for you, but not... like Perry, for example, which I almost have his favor maxed out.
Oh.
I don't want to accidentally run myself here, so we're gonna do this.
Would that be all? Tell me. Yes, a fine idea. You came all this way to see me, after all. Talking with you like this. You're not the same person as when first I met you. Back then, you seemed so fierce, so free. But now, I know there is much more to you. I knew it. Your eyes betray you. Despite your great strength, I see the sadness dwelling there. You must have seen your share of trouble in the past. And a few wounds that have never healed, I should think. You might say I have a sense for these things. You know, you're terribly kind. You came to my rescue when I was in peril, did you not? I wish I could convey the joy I felt, the sheer relief when I set eyes upon you. I can almost imagine a day when I might utterly entrust myself to your care. Oh dear, I've said rather too much, haven't I? I blame your eyes. They're so easy to get lost in.
Okay.
Tell me.
This means that they have extra stuff to talk about, apparently. That's related to the favorite thing.
Oh, how... What is...
Got a new thing to talk about.
Oh, I've known about you since long ago. The wheels spinning in Edo, Kyoto, a whole nation. Of course I was going to hear about. I look forward to seeing what you... I see. Oh, will that be all?
I don't want to go up the stairs. I'd rather be faster. Oh.
I trust you are keeping well.
Interesting.
sorry to interrupt. I was so worried about my brother. I had to come. I haven't seen anyone coming or going. That means he is still in there. I heard the plan was to swoosh right in,
Maybe it is.
or whatever that entails. Are you all set?
Involves swooshing in.
That's great. I shall pray for your safe return. Have you spoken to my husband? Genzui is
God, you're married to
liable
Genju.
to
I'm
rush
so
in
sorry
there
for you.
by himself at the last moment. If we wait too long, the sentence will be carried out, and all will be in vain. Please, do all you can to save my brother.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he won't let me just bring in Perry.
All right, let's get swooshing. Look at me! I flew like a bird! Very nice.
Oh. Really have an easy way to get to you, though. Kind of funny.
Shoin Yoshida? The new arrival? He was here, but they took him off somewhere. It seems the guards had it in for him.
If I could just swipe that key, I could let myself out. But the guards won't budge from where they're stationed. What's that? Oh, they're in a building on the other side of the grounds.
You know what I think I have? Hi there.
You're not looking so good.
Don't be reckless.
Oi, you! How did you get in here? What the hell are you doing? It's not over. I'm just getting started. Well, it looks like I've got a fight on my hands. Look at me. I'll beat you to a pulp.
Who are you? You don't look like a god. Ah, if it isn't Ryoma. I expect you have risked your life to be here, but I am afraid you must leave. What's that? You mean Fumi's here? It matters not. I cannot leave this place. I have done nothing wrong, you see. Were I to escape, it would be an admission of my guilt.
Yes, because that's gonna stop them from executing you
Please,
anyway.
Master
so you
Shoei.
can-
Japan is changing,
What a stupid note.
but we need you
Also, hello.
to show us what new form it should take.
Dina,
Listen
why?
to me, Ryoma. It is you who will build this nation, who will define its form for future generations. Listen to your heart. Walk the righteous path. You are capable of greatness. I have every faith that you will succeed. The people must rise and demand revolution. How else can change endure? It is within any individual's power to envision our future and shape it. All they need do is discover their purpose, and my death just might help them decide.
You're assuming you
Do
need
you
a
see
martyr,
now?
or that a martyr
Death is my
necessary
final
help.
task. But I have one request. Give this to Fumi. Thank you. I am counting on you. If only we had met in a different place and time.
Convenient escape tunnel.
So my brother refused to leave his cell.
Why did
I had a feeling he might have decided to sacrifice himself. It is very like him. This is my brother's last will and testament. I must give it to Katsura without delay. He will broadcast these words far and wide. I have no doubt. Ah, yes. I brought a fresh kimono for my brother. Please take it as a token of my gratitude.
Right. Let's part ways for now.
Oh, God is the asshole.
We'll hold off any guards
When did
who
you
try
get
to
here?
give chase.
Fuck off, go away.
We'll regroup in the Sakura Inn. Look after Fumi. You hear?
I must take my brother's letter to the Sakura Inn.
Oh, yeah, you fucking husband. Your asshole of a husband. Is he gonna come with and protect you to go to inn? No, he's gonna go there a different route. And leave you with a person who barely even knows.
There's no escape. Prepare yourself.
I must not let this lesson be stolen.
Welcome back. I don't know why. I don't even know how I'm gonna fix it. Thank God that's not down all the way. Let's try that. Shot Probably not. I have to turn it up to high.
Hailed it from the black ships. Clearly your bulwark. But you lax ever deny that.
If I turn the game down, I
I
can't
will
hear it.
begin. You will not interfere.
Tried something, but I'm not sure I'll open
I'll
it.
head next to her brothers. Let your friends know what I said. You think you can handle them?
Oh no, they kidnapped. I just tried that. Okay, good. The bad happened. Fumi got kidnapped. We got overrun by sheer numbers because that was the only way they were going to win.
What kept you? We've been waiting for ages.
Damn it! Curse those Shogunate dogs! You were supposed to protect her!
Oi, asshole! Your wife! You should have came with!
And avoid attention has backfired. If they'd wanted to kill you, they would have. But here you are. Did they say anything? Meaning if you'd put up a fight, they would have killed Fumi. No wonder they call him the Blue Demon.
Master Shoin is being transported to the
Oh
execution
god, the
grounds
asshole's
in
talking
Edo.
again.
Most likely Fumi will be in Edo too.
We won't achieve anything standing around here. We must go to Edo without delay.
What are you going to do? Honestly, I'd really like if you were to join us in Edo. What do you think?
Oh, it's gonna
Good
be
to
a whole
hear.
nother region.
Let's do
Neat.
this.
On your feet!
You're up next.
Thank you.
Got your checkbox back?
Move! Out of the way!
Okay.
Your time has come. Rise, one.
Master Shoin! Hey! You saw it too, right? He stayed true to himself. Right to the bitter end.
What earlier character being white? I'm not sure what you're referring to eat with either of those questions. I never said you were white. I told that fuck he should come with me because it was his wife that got kidnapped. He told me to go to like, you follow her back to the end. I'll go this own separate way. And then got pissy at me when we got overwhelmed and his wife got kidnapped. It's his fucking wife. He should have came.
He was ready for his fate, faced it head on. We could stand to be more like him. This is not time to sit around weeping. Katsura, Shinsaku, Genzoi. His actions have inspired them all, and many more besides. By dying, Master Shoin passed something on to us. What exactly that is, well, I can't say for sure. All I know is that I have to do all I can to forge a new Japan. Now, let's go and join Katsura and the others. Seems they're lying low in the remains of Saihoji Temple. We'll have to be careful. Edo is the Shogunate's stronghold. The Red Demon has eyes everywhere, so we can't move in plain sight.
This is certainly a different map altogether. Makes me wonder how many regions there's going to end up being.
Katsura and the others will have a hard time searching for Fumi. There's little enough to go by without the added hindrance. With Master Shoin gone, this might spell the end for them. Truth be told, I was counting on Master Shoin to be here. I thought that with him, our country really stood a chance. But now I see that leaving my fate in someone else's hands is foolish. My future begins and ends with me. Your
I like
time
Hero.
has
He's
come.
great.
Rise as one. I will take Master Shoin's last words with me as long as I live. What a terrible sight. So many struck down by cholera. It saddens me to see Edo this way. It's a mere shadow of the bright and bustling place I once knew. We can't leave things as they are. Something must be done. Saihoji Temple is a secret meeting place for Choshu retainers. A special signal is required to enter. I'll teach it to you. Watch. This way!
Hold. Those entering the temple must perform the special signal.
Remember what I just taught you. Give it a go. Come on.
Very well. You may pass.
Ah, the rain's finally let up. They say no rain lasts forever, you know. I'm guessing by that look on your face that you haven't found Fumi yet.
Pardon me.
Taka.
Fumi! You're alive!
Yes. Taka helped me escape.
Now there's nothing to hold us back. But I'm not sure I understand.
I'm sure there is much you wish to know. But please, save your questions. There is news of great import I must convey to you at once. An uprising by the Satsuma clan is imminent. Should you join forces with them and succeed, you will surely be able to clip the shogunate's wings. Perhaps ending this purge once and for all.
You're right. We need to be a part of this. The Satsuma clan is every bit as powerful as the Choshu. This is a godsend.
Hardly. The Satsuma are obsessed with all things Western.
Oh, look, it's good to see the asshole
They
again.
cannot be trusted. Joining forces with them is folly.
Listen to me, Genzui. I want you to decide. As Master Shoin's favorite student, it is you who is heir
I
to his
don't
vision.
pick him. He's gonna pick the
I
stupid
vow
decision.
to help you in any way that I can.
Roma just doesn't like the way the Shogun is doing things and the kind of deal that they're making with the states. He's not necessarily opposed to opening Japan to the world. He just doesn't want to get fucked over.
Master, I will listen to my heart and walk the path we believed in.
Yeah, you're gonna make the fucking stupid ass decision, aren't you?
Let us join the Satsuma.
You didn't make the
To
stupid
correct
decision.
Japan's course, we
Even though
must
you were
put
just
our
bitching
petty
about it.
differences aside
I
and
don't
embrace
understand that
what we
person.
share. What say you? Do I have your support?
No. I mean, I'll help with the system and thing, but I don't like you as a person.
Please come and see me later in Yoshiwara. I wish to speak to you alone.
I see, I see. Well, so what Katsura did was had the asshole, convince himself that his original plan was dumb. I see. I understand.
The testament of the soul Master Shoin left us is back in our hands. You should give it a read. Everything we stand for began with Master Shoin. You might find reading his testament useful for reflecting on all that's happened. Eventually, I'll have a manuscript made so his words can reach even more people. The power of a message relies on it being conveyed, after all.
Oh. Oh, so I can go back to previous things and replay previous missions? Make different decisions? Change history in its entirety? Dear God, they have given me far too much power. Secret weapon fucking... Well, yeah, I can't proceed with it because part of the mission is going over there in the first place. Well, I mean, if I could just cheat and fast travel there. Foop. Which one's that? I thought you were working for the Pro-Shogun faction, and then now, like, you blatantly just did something that goes completely against it. I don't quite know where you stand. Maybe where you stand changes based off decisions I make, though. Who has no voice actor? Because I can still hear things just fine. It does look like the audio froze, though.